What a mess, man. What a mess. So, Natalie told us last week that her husband had messed around on her while she was pregnant, which I said is about the lowest thing you can do as a dude. And then she was telling us that now she's got a newborn and she's feeling the same thing, seeing the same patterns, and was wondering maybe this dude was messing around on her again. So she reaches out to us, has us sort of entrap him on Instagram, and he just fully goes in. Just fully goes in, right?
Yep, he did. So Natalie got cheated on while she was pregnant, doesn't trust her husband. She wrote, Bert Show, you got to help me with my trust issues, guys. I want to go into this Christmas season just fully family of three, happy as can be, right? And, we thought, okay, we'll either do the Snapchat sting or the Instagram scam with her husband, see if he's still talking to women online, because that was the egregious thing before. That's what she caught him doing before. That's how she busted him when she was having the baby. So she took some time away, went to her parents' house, took a few months, got her sleep in order, raised the baby, and now is wanting to trust her husband for the holiday season. We did the Instagram scam because her husband doesn't have Snapchat. He started talking to our hot girl in waiting that we just have on retainer, Kristen's friend. And she was like, your baby's cute. And he was like, she sure is. She's like, are you married? He said, kinda. She said, how you kinda married? And he's like, kinda, because I don't know for how much longer. She's like, so I should consider you available? And he's like, yes. And then she's like, will you be alone tonight for us to talk? And he said, I can be. She said, we'll talk then. And that's how we left it, is that he was conversing with the hot chick on Instagram that he's not supposed to be talking to.
I'm like, get off this phone right now and start calling a divorce attorney, because he's giving you his playbook right now. Mm-hmm. So what happened over the weekend? Hey, Natalie.
Hey, guys.
Hey, sorry about all that crap last week.
It's been a lot, So just kind of like an update. I took 24 hours, right, just to kind of decompress. I really just want to process the information, but not act out, just kind of really figure out what I'm going to do. So after a day or so, I felt just more level-headed. I felt like, okay. So I decided that I'm not going to say or do anything to my husband until after the holidays, after Christmas, after New Year's, because honestly, I'm not emotionally, ready to deal with a breakup, or deal with my family being I told you so. I can't deal with that right now, so.
I get it.
I don't think it's that uncommon. I think it's pretty well known that January divorce attorneys sit at their phone, and it's like a telethon. The phone's ringing so much. So
people are always talking about shedding weight in January for the new year. It's the weight of their spouse. Goodbye.
That makes it a really tough couple of weeks here, though, trying to pretend and smile.
And I want my daughter's first Christmas to have us be together, that's something that it's really been on me. So, I mean, I really don't know what's going to happen in the future, I'm really trying to work with him, but at this point, I don't really think there's anything more that I can do. But, I don't want to look back on this and not have pictures or memories from, the kids' first Christmas. So it's been a lot, but I think at this time, I'm ready to make the move. I'm waiting now at this point.
You are strong.
Yeah, and it's such a tough position to be in, because you definitely need those pictures. It's a first year for sure, but when you look back at them, are you going to look back at them and smile and go, oh, this was great because this was our first year? Or are you going to look back at them and go, damn, this is when I knew dude was messing around on me, and I was 3 weeks away from calling a divorce attorney?
Probably that, but, for now, there's just something telling me that, I just kind of have to, pretend for the next couple weeks, So, I don't know. It's not easy.
And the truth is, it's not like you've got that, when he leaves at night, he's not going anywhere. It sounded like he was available on Instagram. He certainly mentally is checked out, but that doesn't mean he's having an affair on you right now.
Yeah.
Right?
But,
or does it?
Yeah.
It
but
does.
I just, yeah, all of that, it makes me feel like I just can't trust him at this point.
It's the willingness to dabble, I think.
Yes.
Like, we don't have any proof. We don't know, but it's the willingness to dabble, that to be so cavalier with your feelings when you've already gone through that this year. But I do want to say, I think it's admirable what you're doing. I know it's going to suck the next 2 months just living a lie, or at least a month. Yeah, you're going to get through the new year. You don't have much time. This is going to fly by,
You're on the
actually.
clock.
You're going to be fine. But I think it's admirable what you're doing, because when you think about the future, you got to take this one day at a time. But when you think about the future, your daughter's going to look at those pictures and smile. You might have a little voice in your head that's like, I remember how strong I had to be at that point for her. But she'll look at that and be like, yeah, I had a good family unit at one point, and my mom was so supportive.
Wow, Davi,
Yeah.
What?
your positivity.
Oh, it doesn't happen.
What is happening in
Take
here?
a photo.
Who are you and what did you do with Davi? I'm up.
Yeah, I also think it's very admirable and selfless, obviously. But if it's any kind of silver lining in such an unfortunate situation, at least you don't have to stick around and have it in the back of your mind wondering what's happening. Can
Yeah.
you trust him? Is he doing anything? Now you kind of have a clear picture of exactly what it is, and you can start to mentally prepare to move on.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. It's a lot to process, I mean, I think that I was in denial for such a long time. Now that, it's like I have the proof, it's like I can't keep just running away from it. So, I think that that's a big part of it as well.
You really want to mess with them? Put a real countdown clock on the table in the kitchen till January 3rd. Don't even tell him what it's about.
He's going to say, this is a new year. No, this is the divorce.
That's the divorce. It's definitely going to be new.
That's kind of smart. I may have to do that.
All right, Natalie. I'm really sorry you have to go through all this.
No, but thank you guys for just helping me get to a better point. I really do appreciate it.
All right. Good luck with
Good
it.
luck.
The Bert Show.